Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Leach, back here with another reaction video. We got the San Diego Padres versus the Chicago Cubs in a wild card game 1, September 30th, 2025. Make sure y'all hit that sub button, turn them noties on, and make sure y'all follow the socials on the screen. It'd be much appreciated. I give thanks to the man above for another day. God bless. I love y'all, man. Let's get right into it.
For the first time in 7 years, the Major League Baseball postseason takes center stage at Wrigley Field.
First time in 7 years.
The Wrigley faithful. Memories of Cubs greats all around this hallowed ground. Some Cubs greats in the future hoping to make their mark against a hungry San Diego team. The postseason is about to get underway. He's one of the best left-handed pitchers in the National League. And that is the all-star Matthew Boyd.
Yeah, having a career year in his 11th big league season. Career high 14 wins, career best 3.21 ERA. And he loves the friendly confines. How about at home here at Wrigley Field? 15 starts, 12-1 with a 2.51 ERA.
3-2. Tatis grounds the ball to Dansby Swanson. Cleans it up for the leadoff out of the postseason.
One out, nobody on for Luis Arraez.
There's a fly ball to left, should be routine for Happ. Waiting and making the catch. Out number 2, no score, just underway. Manny Machado comes up, lines one, caught by Shaw at third. One third baseman lines out to the other. It's a 1-2-3 first inning for Matthew Boyd.
Right-hander Nick Pivetta is going for San Diego.
On the mound
13 and 5, a 2.87 ERA.
It's Nick Pivetta making only his second career postseason start.
1-0
pitches in the air.
Michael Bush.
Merrill's back, shielding his eyes onto the track, and in left center, he's there to make the catch. One away as Bush gave it a ride, and perhaps on another day at Wrigley Field, that one would have been into the basket. Here is Nico Horner, the second baseman.
There's a ground ball into right field, base hit.
He's got the first hit of this wild card series, appropriately so for the Cubs hits leader.
Happ, the switch hitter, batting left-handed.
2-2 is taken.
Ring him up like a cash register, bro.
Perfectly placed by Pivetta.
And this is one of the big question marks coming into the series. Jess, we've seen not many better all-around players in baseball the last few years than Kyle Tucker, but only 3 games back from a calf strain, still not healthy enough to play the field.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3, 96 up and out of his zone.
For the
and back-to-back strikeouts for Nick Pivetta.
Jackson Merrill, last year's Rookie of the Year.
Merrill hits one in the air up the right field line. Long run, Suzuki not going to get there.
And it's going to get down.
Merrill's going to try for 2.
Suzuki's Merrill on his way to second, throw in, and he is safe.
It's a slider that
really
never broke back over the middle of the plate, so it ends up jamming him, but it works to perfection for Jackson, and because he was sniffing double out of the box, there really wasn't a play at second as he begins the second inning with a leadoff double.
So man at second, Xander Bogaerts the batter.
Bogaerts
to left center field.
Left center, that one. Against the wall.
One hop off the ivy. Forget moving the guy
or the ivy, whatever you want to. Bogaerts, air thrown in, and he's in there with an RBI triple.
Xander Bogaerts, back from a fractured foot, is right back in the swing of things.
They crack things open here early. Xander jumping all over the 2-2 heater, splits the left center field alley.
So a double by Merrill, a double by Bogaerts. The error goes to Crow Armstrong. And that means the infield is in against Ryan O'Hearn.
Swanson, what a stop! Okay.
Beautiful play by Dansby Swanson. He saved a run and took a base hit away from O'Hearn. And Boyd trying to limit the damage to only 1 run.
Shoots with a pop-up, shallow left, Swanson and Shaw. Shaw makes the third baseman Shaw for out number 2.
2 down.
Yes, he goes to work on Jake Cronenworth.
Padres will look to create some 2-out magic here.
Bouncing ball over the mound, fielded by Swanson. Throws him
on
out.
the first, and they get out of it.
Get 1. They had a man at third with a run in and nobody out. And Boyd did an excellent job.
So Suzuki leads off bottom of the second inning against Nick Pivetta. Swings, hits it in the air to left center, not deep at all. Merrill having a charge in, dives.
Merrill makes the catch. What a grab.
Long run for Jackson Merrill, and he makes the play for out number 1 here in the bottom of the second inning.
No doubt about it that wind was the reason he had to come so far in.
Look how far he's got to come for this, too. I mean, that's the biggest thing. You got the sun, you got all the factors. I mean, he came a long way to finish this off.
Jackson Merrill had to make the adjustment, but a sliding catch nonetheless for out number 1.
Carson Kelly steps in, 1-0 Padres, second inning.
Heat for the K.
Fastball, and Nick Pivetta is letting it today. He struck out 3 of the last 4.
2 outs, nobody on for Pete Crow Armstrong, and a swing and a miss and a curve in the dirt. Green picks it up, throws to first base to finish the job, and another 2-strikeout inning for Nick Pivetta.
Machado will take his walk, so the leadoff man is on for a second time for San Diego, the first walk of the game.
Jackson Merrill hit a bloop double and scored the game's only run.
There's a bunt laid down by Jackson Merrill. San Diego's small ball is in full effect. Merrill, their franchise center fielder, unselfish play, is second sacrifice bunt of the year.
Padres lead the big leagues in sacrifice bunts. This has been a part of their game the entire season.
Machado at second, 1 out, top of the 4th inning. Xander Bogaerts at the dish. Bogaerts to the left to the mound. That could be trouble. Charged by Shaw. Picks it up. Throw to first.
And Bogaerts is saved.
Xander able to beat it out for an infield single. He's 2 for 2. Machado goes to third, and with 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning, the Padres have runners on the corners for Ryan O'Hearn.
O'Hearn, 1 out.
To the shallow center.
Shallow! Oh, Swanson! What a catch!
Plenty of time to the plate to hold Machado. Dansby Swanson robs Ryan O'Hearn for a second time with a runner at third.
What a play by Dansby Swanson.
Yeah, he robbed him last time too. Damn.
Over the shortstop's head
Swanson,
left center. He went back
he ain't doing it to me.
Infield and made an amazing catch. Gavin Sheets, the batter.
Sheets?
Fly ball, right center field.
Right center,
for Suzuki or Crow Armstrong. Pete makes the catch. Inning over. Boyd makes some good pitches, gets out of the jam.
Nick Pivetta with 5 strikeouts.
That's how I would say that was
scary thing for the Cubs lineup right now. Pivetta has mowed down the order with 83% fastballs and just 6 breaking balls through the first 3 innings.
Strikes out.
With a right on left sweeper, and Pivetta has punched out 6.
And a ground ball to first base. Arise has it up by his face. A race to the bag, and Luis wins the race. A 1, 2, 3, 4 for Pivetta, who has now put down 11 in a row.
As the Padres have their 4th hit, and at just 58 pitches through 4 1/3, that is the
boys' day is done after
start for
58
Matthew
pitches.
Greg Counsell's going to turn it over to the bullpen and Daniel Valencia early. Tatis takes his first pitch out to Suzuki and right. Mando is 0 for 3.
2 away. Bring up Luis Arise. Arise swings and drills one in the air. Right center, racing over Crow Armstrong, and he makes a running catch. And Valencia does the job for Means, stranded at first.
It's Nick Pivetta, who has been outstanding. 6 strikeouts, just the 1 hit allowed, and he has retired each of the last 11 Cub hitters.
Swings, drills one.
Suzuki, left center, and it is gone!
Solo shot to left.
Suzuki with a solo home run. Blast! First blast off of the postseason. Belongs to Suzuki.
2-iron right into the seats in left center. We got a new ballgame.
He mashed it 424 feet into the bleachers for Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki had homered in his last 4 games in the regular season. He adds 1 more in the playoffs.
1-1. Here's Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly out the left center. That one is gone! They go back to back. It's a solo home run. Go ahead. Blast off for Carson. Go.
Now he gets a pitch to hit. It hits a towering home run.
My
that makes
goodness,
it about 2
Cubs.
rows deep. That high
Coming
fastball,
alive.
you get the head of the bat out, and he did, and he gives the Cubs the lead. Big swings of the bat here in the 5th.
Everyone at Wrigley Field on their feet. The atmosphere has changed considerably. Cubs with a 2-1 lead over the Padres.
Wow.
Nick Pivetta terrific for 4.
That
trailing in the
man.
5th.
Nick Pavetta dominated the Cubs through 4 innings with fastballs up in the zone. And now you can see the Cubs starting to make those adjustments.
1-2 though. High for the
PCA strikes out for the second time. That's number 7 for Pavetta. And the first out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Cubs lead it 2-1. And Dansby Swanson coming up.
Ring him up like a cash register, bro. Ching.
Now back-to-back strikeouts after the back-to-back homers. Swings and tips it into Fermin's mitt. Strike 3 and 3 straight strikeouts after the back-to-back home runs.
And Pavetta turns the ball to Adrian Morejon, one of the best left-handed relievers in baseball.
He has been busy too, making his 76th appearance of the year.
Back-to-back singles for the Cubs. Now the Cubs are thinking about adding to their 2-1 lead.
Machado steps on the
second on the first.
It's a double play.
Double play.
Enormous outs for Adrian Morejon.
First and second, nobody out. And a really good pitch at the bottom of the zone. And boy, you hit the Manny Machado, you can forget about it there. 5-4-3.
And this is a very important at-bat in this game for Kyle Tucker.
First pitch swinging. Tucker pops it up. Shallow center. Jackson Merrill coming on. He's there, and he's got it to end the inning.
Cubs had a great scoring chance, but it slips away.
San Diego got a scoreless inning out of Adrian Morejon, who stranded a runner at third, and now Mason Miller on the postseason stage for the first time. And there's a fastball. That's insane.
103.
Mason Miller.
Well, here's what you do off of Mason Miller. You pick one or the other. I don't think as a hitter you can cover both 102, 103 miles an hour and a slider too. So you almost try to sit on one pitch and hope out of the 3 that you get or 4 or 5, maybe he makes a mistake.
2 strikes to Kelly.
1-2 back-to-back Ks
for Miller. The Padres have punched out 11.
2 pitch. Crow Armstrong swings and misses it on the dirt. Fermin will pick it up and tag him out as Mason Miller strikes out the side.
Chicago with a 2-1 lead turns to Andrew Kittredge here in the 8th.
Valencia was outstanding. Pomeranz, and now the Cubs will turn to their 3rd reliever of the day.
Padres need to do something to change the way this game is going right now.
The 2-2
on Tatis. Ring him up like a cash register, bro. Ching, ching.
It starts out outside corner, has a little cut to it, and clips the outside corner.
Now the 1-1. Fly ball to center field. Pete Armstrong makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down the bullpen for the Cubs. Doing an excellent job today. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning.
2-1 lead for Chicago. Now the former Cub, Jeremiah Estrada, takes over
the game.
Dansby lines one to left field. Lead off single, Dansby Swanson. That could be a very big run if the Cubs could score in this inning. Here's a bunt toward first. Arise will glove it and tag.
Swanson to second, though.
Shaw gets credit for a sacrifice. And the Padres are going to walk Michael Busch.
Here is Nico Horner.
Brings up Horner to walk Michael Busch.
Swanson and Busch the runners on 0-2.
0-2 gets away. Both runners move up. Damn, it's the last one.
As the Cubs read the dirt ball well for a wild pitch.
Boy, is that a big play for the Cubs.
Horner trying to come through with men at 2nd and 3rd.
Horner center field. Merrill from shallow
center. Merrill makes the catch. Throw in. It's cut off, and Swanson scores a sac fly.
Sacrifice fly from Horner.
Make it 3-1 Cubs.
That's what you call understanding the situation. You can see Nico Horner, he wasn't going to do a whole lot of this. He knew the runner was at 3rd base, less than 2 out. He just wanted to shorten his swing. He just jabbed at it. That's understanding the situation.
Big insurance run for the Cubs here in the 8th.
Top of the 9th at Wrigley. Cubs with a 3-1 lead over the Padres.
Brad Keller ready to go to work.
With Manny Machado, Jackson Merrill, and Xander Bogaerts, the heart of the San Diego order. 2 up in the 9th.
Machado, Swanson on the first for the first out of the night.
Bullpen today. Valencia perfect through an inning and 2/3. Pomeranz perfect in the 7th. Kittredge perfect in the 8th.
Here's Jackson Merrill.
Fly ball to center, Jackson Merrill. Crow Armstrong
Merrill flies out on the warning track. He makes a catch with 1 more.
And we've talked a lot about the sun, but it's also understanding where the eyes of the ball. Everything that's coming, his ball continues to carry. Watch PCA just go back and fight that sun. I mean, he's looking right into it. It's the 2nd out of the inning.
And now now Xander Bogaerts will try and reach base any way he can to keep this thing going, but now 13 in a row retired by the Cub bullpen.
2-2. Ring him up like a cash register, bro. Ching, ching. And the Cubs take game one.
Magnificent performance by the Chicago.
The Cubs get to win 3-1 here in game one of the NL Wild Card. Horner 2 for 3 with a big insurance RBI. Suzuki 1 for 3 with a home run, first of the postseason. Kelly 1 for 3 with a home run, first of the postseason, man. They go back-to-back home runs. I think it was the 5th inning. And then they get the RBI insurance run late. And they get the 3-1 victory. The only run for the Padres was off of that Bogaerts RBI triple. And they couldn't get anything else going. And the Cubs take game one. But yeah, make sure y'all follow the socials on the screen. It'd be much appreciated. I love y'all and I'm out. But that's going to do it for this reaction, though. Make sure y'all subscribe, like the video, and I'm out. Peace.